This is the man the FBI alleges tried to hire an assassin to kill former U.S. National Security Advisor John Bolton, Shahram Bورصفي, allegedly a member of Iran's Islamic Revolutionary Guard Corps. The FBI says that in 2021, Bورصفي tried to get an informant to hire someone for $200,000 in order to eliminate someone. That number eventually grew to $300,000. Bورصفي even sent screenshots of Bolton's home address and photographs of stacks of money to the informant. Bورصfي allegedly said the killing should happen in Bolton's office garage, with the informant noting it was a high-traffic area. The FBI also alleges that Bورصfي had a second job for $1 million. The target of that job? Former Secretary of State Mike Pompeo, according to a source familiar with the investigation and a source close to Pompeo. The Department of Justice said this about the motivation behind the Bolton plot.
This assassination plot was undertaken in apparent retaliation for the January 2020 killing of Qasem Soleimani.
Pompeo was Secretary of State at the time of the assassination.
We saw that he was plotting further plans to take down Americans, in some cases, many Americans. We took the right action to defend and protect America.
And though Bolton was no longer in the administration when the airstrike was carried out against Soleimani, a top Iranian general the Trump administration said was planning attacks on Americans, Bolton has long advocated for more hawkish U.S. policy towards Iran. After the Soleimani assassination, Bolton tweeted, quote, "Congratulations to all involved in eliminating Qasem Soleimani. Hope this is the first step to regime change in Tehran." And after today's news, Bolton thanked the Justice Department, the FBI, and the Secret Service, and said that Iran's rulers are liars, terrorists, and enemies of the United States. The suspect has not been arrested, but is wanted by the FBI after seeking to carry out this plot.
This was not an idle threat. And this is not the first time we have uncovered brazen acts by Iran to exact revenge against individuals on U.S. soil.
The plot against Bolton is just the latest allegation of Iran planning attacks on U.S. soil. In 2011, U.S. authorities said Iran was planning to bomb a D.C. restaurant to kill then Saudi ambassador to the United States and current Saudi Minister of State for Foreign Affairs, Adel al-Jubeir.
This is happening in America.
And just last week, Iranian journalist and activist Masih Alinejad, a U.S. citizen who lives in New York, blamed the Iranian regime after a man carrying an assault rifle was arrested in her neighborhood, coming year after U.S. authorities say the regime was plotting to kidnap her. Alinejad delivered this message to the regime on CNN.
Go to hell. I'm not scared of you.
Now, White House National Security Advisor Jake Sullivan warned this afternoon that there would be severe consequences for actions taken against any U.S. citizen. We're also hearing from the Iranian side, with the Iranian Foreign Ministry warning against any actions against Iranian citizens that are based on what they are calling baseless accusations. Kylie Atwood, CNN, Washington.